The Grand Junction Railway provided the town of Walsall with its first rail service, albeit an indirect one, from 1837. Their Birmingham to Warrington line passed to the south and was provided with a station at Bescot Bridge, near the present-day Bescot Stadium, from where travellers could catch a connecting stagecoach. The Grand Junction Company laid a branch line from Bescot to a temporary depot in the town at Bridgeman Place a decade later, but it was not until the 9th of April 1849 that a permanent station was opened on the present-day site. This was completed by the South Staffordshire Railway as part of the route from Winchester Junction, south of Burton-on-Trent, to Dudley, which opened the same day. Further route development followed, and the SSR added a branch to northward to Cannock in 1859, which extended to Rugeley the following autumn, whilst the Wolverhampton and Walsall Railway linked the town to Wolverhampton via North Walsall in 1872. The network was completed by the Midland Railway, whose line from Castle Bromwich via Aldridge opened in 1879. The Midland had by this time purchased the WWR from its rival LNWR, though the LNWR still ran occasional services over it until the 1923 grouping. The station was rebuilt in 1883 due to increased traffic levels, with 5 platforms and a separate booking offices for each of the 2 companies using it. A fire damaged the main booking hall in 1916, but it was not until after World War I had ended that a full rebuild of the concourse would be effected. The new booking hall was completed and opened in 1923. Under LMS auspices, the Midland Rail line to Wolverhampton via Wednesfield and Willenhall Stafford Street closed to passengers in 1931, with it being less direct than the older Grand Junction line via Darlaston. The Birmingham line was electrified in 1966 as part of London Midland Region's electrification programme. The actual energisation of the line from Coventry to Walsall through Aston took place on the 15th of August 1966. In the late 1980s and into the 1990s, vast improvements were made to the quality of services from Walsall. In April 1989, passenger service were reintroduced by British Rail on the previous freight-only line to Hensford 24 years after they were withdrawn. The number of trains to Birmingham was gradually increased from 1 to 4 per hour, and the Hensford service was extended to Rugeley in 1997, and subsequently through to Stafford. But the service to Stafford was cut back in 2008 to Rugeley Trent Valley under an agreement with London Midland and West Coast Main Line operators. Only the now withdrawn daily Liverpool Lime Street service would connect Walsall directly with Stafford. Passenger services to Wolverhampton were reintroduced in 1998, which ran on occasions to Wellington, but this service was short-lived and the regularly hourly service was withdrawn again in 2008 due to low passenger numbers. However, 1 train per day ran straight to Wolverhampton from Walsall in the evening, leaving Walsall at 1936 until the May 2013 timetable change as a parliamentary train to avoid the need for a formal closure proceedings. This now runs in the opposite direction on Saturdays only, 6:38 off Wolverhampton. And the West Midlands Combined Authority still has ambitions to reinstate a regular weekday service on the route and reopen the station at Willenhall and Darlaston. But funding problems have precluded any action being taken on these proposals.
So we'll get started here at Walsall with 350-246, working the 0850 West Midlands Railway service from Rugeley Trent Valley to Birmingham International. Arriving to terminate with a West Midlands Railway service off Wolverhampton is 350-258. And all turned around and ready to go. 350-258 departs with the 0907 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton via Birmingham New Street. Next arriving into the station is 350-375, running 4 minutes late with the 0908 West Midlands Railway service and Birmingham International to Rugeley Trent Valley. Next out to depart is 350-101 with the 0920 West Midlands Railway service from Rugeley Trent Valley to Birmingham International. This today started at Hensford due to a late running. Arriving to terminate with a West Midlands Railway service off Wolverhampton is 350-125. And all turned around and ready to go. 350-125 departs with the 0937 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton via Birmingham New Street. Next arriving into the station is 350-249, working the 0938 West Midlands Railway service of Birmingham International to Rugeley Trent Valley. And here comes our train in the form of 350-247, working the 0950 West Midlands Railway service from Rugeley Trent Valley to Birmingham International. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.